You understand? We are active. The British and the West are still in Nigeria, fact. But Nigeria is still Nigerians. You have a lot of black Nigerians, I say black, Nigerians that are in oil and gas, that are in business, in shipping. It's our mess. Oh, honey, you said it, but it's a mess, but it's our mess. There was a point where Nigeria was a prominent country. Nigeria is not so prominent, but it is our own. We can go and sleep at night. It's our own. The average black South African never got that privilege, and they hurt him. Apartheid ended in 1994, if I'm not mistaken. Guys, the black South African hasn't gotten the chance to enjoy this. They haven't gotten it. We have to be honest with ourselves, bro. They haven't gotten it. They haven't gotten it. And I know this is not what a lot of people want to hear. Yeah, see, after this, the average black South African is yet to really, after apartheid, the people that have put them in this shit are still in their land, still in their politics, still in business. Come on, like, put yourself in their shoes a bit, you know?
I understand.
Estella, what do you think? What do you think?
Yeah. I totally agree with everything that Sunshine said and what you said after her. I do feel for the South Africans, like I pointed it out earlier, that they are sort of disadvantaged in their own country. But I still stand on the point where I say that the unaliving of fellow, even if they should hate them, let them hate them. But the unaliving should stop. We should not allow it.
I agree. I agree.
Africans,
And
yes.
we
So
need
we have to do
and
something.
yes.
And we have to
Yeah.
do something. It's not enough to agree and to agree that it's not right. We have to stop it, because those who are in South Africa, the black Africans in South Africa can do nothing to stop it.
But Estella, there's no unaliving going on right now. Which unaliving are you talking about? Because right now there isn't any unaliving. And for you to say now, just because we are South Africans, we're supposed to just be attacked everywhere. You said anywhere we enter these lives, we should be attacked. Why? It's not like we are all. It's not like we are all agreeing.
I don't want arguments. So Estella, make your point so that we can go to
All right. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay,
So
after the
if
floor
I
is-
can,
well,
let me
Estella,
just finish.
Land your plane, yeah.
All right.
Land your plane.
So-
yeah.
Yes, I just want to address what what's her name, Nomka said, that there is no more unaliving. True, maybe right now there might not be, but the movements are still going on. I see here on TikTok many times South African lives where they call black foreigners zinja, dog. They say the most unbelievable things, and even when they come on a live where Nigerians, especially Nigerians, are discussing in a very civil manner, they come in there and they just throw the most hurtful comments in there.
I agree. But Estella, sorry for interrupting you, but
Wait. Okay, let me make my point.
Estella, guys, IB, please mute. Everybody mute, please. With all due respect, we're having a mature. IB, can you mute yourself, sir?
Thanks about that.
Thank you so much, brother. Estella,
Hmm.
if you've been on my live multiple times, you know that I don't have time for back and forth. Like we're having a very mature, senior level conversation here. We do not control what some strange South Africans are putting in the comment section of people on the TikTok live, and I don't want that to be the focus of our conversation. That's not. I can't speak to that, man. Come on, that's an individual thing.
Wait.
And I have said, black South Africans do not unalive another black African. I mean, that's it. Like, what else you want me to do? You want me to make a video?
No, let's be results oriented about this. Just saying it.
And what can my platform do to this? Tell me. Because I don't know what else to, because I already prefaced this. Because I already prefaced this, Estella. I said, I'm not too arrogant to act like I know everything about Africa. I told you my specialization when it comes to the topic of Black Africa is West Africa for sure, because I am Nigerian and I know West Africa the best. I know Central Africa and I know a little bit of Eastern Africa. I don't know too much about Southern Africa. I only know a bit about South Africa. That's all I'm saying. So I think the problem is the proper thing is to find an African who, I know there's a guy called Patrick. He's a podcaster. Probably because he specializes in South Africa. I don't.
Can
And I've made it clear that South Africans need to stop unaliving one another, because at the end of the day, we are all black, we're all Africans. And Stella, what do you want me to do specifically? And I'm really trying to crack it. I'm really trying to understand it.
Right. If we, all of us, could agree that when South Africans come on our lives, we make them aware, like very aware that, you know what, because of this, what is happening in your country, we are not happy with you. Let's not be all welcoming and then as if nothing is going on the other, side of the world. There has to be some repercussions for them to realize that, hey, this is not worth. Because you see, the reason why they're doing this, because the other side, the manipulators, they do what it takes to get them to start unaliving fellow Africans. But we do nothing. We do nothing. That's why
it's still a land your plane, because I have to move on to other people. It's only land your plane, please.
So these xenophobic attacks have happened countless times, and every time after it has happened, South Africans are like, "Oh, that was bad, and then you think, okay, they got the message. Now it won't happen again. Then after a short while, you hear, and there's a lot that happens that we don't always hear about. We only hear about it when it gets, very big. But regularly, there's what they call Operation Dudula. These guys who go. And when you are in Zimbabwean, you get more reports, because there are a lot of Zimbabweans who are on the ground there. So there are reports that don't make it into the mainstream media that we hear about. So this lady might say there's no more unaliving. That is not true. Just a few weeks ago, I heard about people who were burnt in a place where they had gone to hide.